Okay, so we're at PLNOG16. I'm here with our guest Jan George. Hi, Jan. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. Very well.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself to the audience and tell a bit about what you do?
Okay, my name is Jan George. I come from Slovenia. I work for Internet Society. I've been in this business for more than 20 years. I'm doing lots of IPv6 deployment. I'm also testing all other new, emerging, interesting internet protocols that makes the internet a bit better place. My goals are to try to help the community build a better internet, so the internet evolves in the right ways, to be open, transparent, free, to assure some sort of privacy, and to keep people like NSA and other people that are trying to do the pervasive monitoring and this stuff as far away as possible. So that the internet can continue growing in a way that was growing for the last 30 years.
Okay, great. So going back to those new exciting protocols, which ones do you think would be the hottest topic this year?
Well, IPv6 it's not the hot topic anymore because you know we've been doing it for so many years. Now finally it's catching up. Google is measuring 10% of the traffic to their servers globally over IPv6. Facebook is on IPv6. These big guys are all doing IPv6, and if you are an operator today, if you switch to dual stack, if you offer your customers IPv6, your percentage of the traffic goes to IPv6 immediately, like 30% for the fixed operator and like 50 to 60% for the mobile operator switches immediately to IPv6. That means you already need to have some experience and knowledge about IPv6. So this ball is slowly rolling. So it's becoming a bit not boring, but it's the last year's news. So also for this PLNOG, I decided to do some presentation on DNSSEC. That's how you secure your DNS records and sign the zone. And also upgraded with Dane, where you can actually, with publishing the TLSA records, you can actually publish the hash of your certificates, so somebody can verify that the certificates that is offered from the server that you're trying to connect to matches the certificate, the hash that is published in the DNS. That is another way of understanding if somebody is trying to get in the middle and impersonating other server. Then of course, this pervasive monitoring problem is, I wanted to try to understand how much of the communication can be encrypted on the internet. And since lots of people is doing many things on other protocols, I was curious about email.
How come?
Why not? Because I can.
Of course.
So what I did was I fetched top 1 million domains from Alexa and tried to understand how much of these people is doing DNSSEC, Dane, and especially TLS. So I wrote a script and sent 1 million emails to this top 1 million domains, and then analyzed the log file. And 70% of the traffic was actually encrypted with TLS of any kind. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That makes some people really unhappy. That makes me happy.
Okay, so what are you planning to do this year?
What I'm planning to do this year, like last year, my travel schedule is getting a bit crazy. Currently, I'm focusing on mostly Europe, Africa, and a little bit of Latin America. Especially, I like doing stuff in Africa because that's the continent where the internet is evolving very fast, and people from Africa is very happy if they have the opportunity to get to the continent somebody with experience from the outside, so you can compare the knowledge and help building a bit better internet there. There are some challenges, of course. With all this stuff that we are dealing lately, with breaking the net neutrality, zero rating, and stuff like this. I think that we, together with the operators, we need to rethink again the business model that operators are having, because apparently 50 years old the business model does not work anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
You should pivot at some point, right?
Yes, and breaking the net neutrality and doing zero rating and trying to get the percentage of the money from the content providers is just probably not going to work. So we need to find another ways how to make things work at the end.
Okay, so just as one last question, since you also mentioned that you travel a lot, so what is the most important thing you actually learned traveling and doing what you do with Internet Society?
Personally, the best thing I learned throughout these years traveling was in Africa, and they have a very simple saying: time is a lake, not a river. And
okay, so what
if
does that
you
mean?
think about it, you see that, for example, here in Europe or North America or more busy places, it's very stressful. Everybody is running, trying to catch the time, and everybody is too busy, and this is not good for your health. In Africa, time is a lake. It is there. You can go, use it, put it back. It's not a river that you need to run and try to catch the time. It is a lake. It is there. It is yours to use it.
All right.
And if you start thinking about it, you see that if you are rushing around the world like crazy and trying to do 100 things at the same time, that does not make you more productive. You don't do more work. You do less work, and you destroy your health. So it doesn't work properly. And I also think we need to start rethinking our behavior on this part of the planet, because health is just one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the meaningful advice and for the whole interview. I'm glad you were able to join us. So
thank you. I was very happy that you invited me again to come here, and I was very, very happy to keynote your event. It was a real pleasure.
We're also happy to have you here.
Well,
Thanks
I must say, when I'm traveling around the world, sometimes they ask me, who is the best host that you have been at the conferences, and I always say, PLNOG, definitely. You set the hospitality as a host bar very, very, very high.
We're very happy
I
to
feel
hear that.
very welcome here. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you.